So we'll start
I
the
didn't
recording
finish
there.
watching the last episode. If someone wanted to recap for me. Sorry about that.
Who would be willing to recap? For me as well. We leveled, for one thing.
I can do it.
Oh
Go
shit!
ahead.
Did I level?
Yeah, everyone should be
Yes.
8s.
I think the gist of what we did was after Yako proved that he was not deserving of the name Murder Joe, Holden's Cup had a sort of led us. Well, what was it? A bartender saw Holden's Cup and revealed himself to be a priest of Caden, and then he put us in contact with a humble shopkeep who was not at all just a shopkeep. He's like a 14th level half-orc wizard badass, and he was like, "Oh yeah, your cup draws a little map to a place called Blood Cove. It's the worst place ever, and everyone there is dead and was at war for a long time. And one side was a bunch of soldiers, and the other side was a bunch of evil cultists, or maybe just regular cultists." He was very loosey-goosey about it. So we went there. We had to take a dinghy in because there's too many shipwrecks to get in with the boat. So we dinghied ashore, and we were immediately confronted. No combat, but we were confronted by about a dozen seemingly intelligent monkeys because they were smart enough to be wearing armor and wielding weapons. And they were communicating in some language, and Sertosh spoke to them in some shared language. I think it was Azklo or something like that.
Aklo.
Aklo,
Very close, yes.
and then we all sat there for an hour and swapped snacks while one of the monkeys changed their spell to either comprehend languages or tongues, and that is where we left off. We now have a monkey diplomat. Never mind. Lil Vaughn is still on the ship.
Okay, good.
I don't know how that would go. If they saw that we had a
Not
monkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they might think he's in charge of us as much as he steals from us and stuff.
And he would
That's
agree with
hard
that.
to say.
Okay, thank you for the recap.
Pretty
You're
good
very welcome.
recap, actually, yeah.
Thank you. I pay attention and I take notes and I don't share them anymore. Because this is a pirate campaign. I'm very selfish.
Okay. Very selfish, he says.
And I asked them politely for a banana daiquiri, and they didn't know what I was talking about.
That's also true.
Did you mention the undead?
Oh, I left
was
out
also
the
that.
best part. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
The monkeys have warned us several times that at night a bunch of dead men will come out and kill everything. And the monkeys will flee to the top of their tree, and we should flee, per the monkeys' advice, to the top of our boat. I guess rather just any part of our boat. They didn't say the top. But they have like a big-ass mega tree on this island.
The big ass
So what type
megatree
of people
is at
come
Blood
out?
Cove.
Oh, big-ass mega tree is at Blood Cove Port. This is Boali Harbor. What was your question?
Demand.
You said some type of monster will come out
For sure.
at night that we need to flee from?
Bunch of undead men.
Undead men, okay.
alright.
Also, I have to step away for a minute to grab a snack. I'll be right back.
Enjoy snack.
Snacky.
Does anyone need any other things to complete their process of leveling? Enrique, I know you just got this news, so...
Yeah.
Take your
And I
time.
totally don't remember where I was going with this character months ago. But I'll figure it out.
I grabbed some spells.
Yeah.
They're fun.
I think everybody's more or less leveled, but there's no rush, Enrique. You can click the level button so you get your extra HP and fill in the blanks as we go.
Okay.
It'll give you an excellent opportunity to mid-combat retcon spell choices,
Nice.
Yay!
which no one's
Excellent.
ever done before to a D&D campaign. It never happens.
No, I've never lied about what spells I selected.
You know what's funny? I'm ready to share this with you guys. Is every time you guys change a spell, especially in combat, Foundry tells me.
No!
Since
Oh,
forever.
Lord.
How do you get it to do that? Can I install that in F5?
I'm not sure what mod does it, but yeah, I can set it up. I can make sure it
Thank
happens
you.
for you. But anytime
Early
someone
warning
changes
system.
the spell, I get a whisper that nobody else gets. That says, "So and so has unprepared shocking grasp and prepared spider climb."
That's funny.
And then so and so will be like, "I cast spider climb," and I'm like, "Man, that was a good spell."
So you've learned that I've been your best, most honest player for years.
You never do it. Yep, because the UI for you sucks.
I'm a spontaneous caster. Can't be me.
At least the alerts for me are like I unprepared something useful and prepared something
It
really
it
fucked up and weird.
It is
Yeah.
a thing that I believe every single conventional prepared caster I've ever had play for me has done.
That's
And
funny.
a lot of times it's completely benign.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, almost every time they ask me, like, "Hey, I meant to change this. Can I back game?" And yes. But
Yeah.
it's just funny that Foundry narcs on the players
Yeah.
every chance it gets.
Hmm.
For instance, can we should all have bless right now. Super bless. 'Cause I do remember
Yes.
casting that.
I'm using this new timing mod, and so it's probably ticked down your daily buffs that you should still have.
I have been arm wrestling that thing in F5 real bad. It's pretty. I don't know how to make it stop auto ticking sometimes.
Also, not sure why, but this is Tim's clay skin buff that he has on.
Hell yeah.
I did not
Nice.
set that up.
DR, man.
That is, yeah, but the picture that goes with it is a sort of disturbing children's crayon scribble of a wizard with a bunch of clashing colors. And it's definitely from Elfrib's sketchbook. And the name of the spell is Clay Skin! I'm a wizard!
Hmm.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay. The invisibility buff has Drax on it.
Hell yeah.
Because he's invisible.
Yeah.
Can hold so incredibly still that you can't see him.
Yes. I'm always finding those funny things in here, like in the other campaign, and like the sounds that you've added to things. Like when you do detect magic and it goes, "What is that? What the fuck is that?" Everyone laughs every single time.
For a while I was determined to change that, but
Yeah.
I think we're so used to it now.
The fuck is that? That's the only
It's
way
very
I know
funny.
what's going on.
Yeah.
True.
Also, there is Elfrib's goblin version.
Yeah.
That's also available. It's higher pitched.
Sir, it's a jelly donut, sir.
Is 8th level one where we get a feat?
No.
8th level, you get a stat point.
Okay, sweet.
Is that not what it's from? Full Metal Jacket?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, that's the quote. They finds the jelly donut.
Yep.
Yeah, it's what's his name? Army, whatever. He was an
Arlie
actor.
Ermy, yeah.
Yeah.
What a legend. He's in some terrible Steven Seagal movie at one point. He does like 5 minutes of basically stand up about how badass Steven Seagal's character is. It's amazingly cringe. Okay.
I have to watch that now.
On Deadly Ground.
Like, unironically have to watch that. That sounds amazing.
On Deadly Ground, Steven Seagal plays an indigenous. He wears like a leather jacket with a little leather fringe with native indigenous symbols on it. And his hair in a tight black ponytail. And he's fighting the oil company that he works for.
Oh my god, that's the good stuff.
I think I have seen that movie. My
That's
dad
like
told me.
14 other Steven Seagal movies too.
Yeah. No, this is well into the decline. Like, this is, he made Above the Law, which was honestly good. He made Under Siege, which is pretty good. And then everything after that is rapidly deteriorating. And this one's right after Under Siege.
What's the one you like? Hard Target? Is that the other one?
Hard Target's Jean-Claude.
That's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Above the
my
Law
bad.
is a killer movie.
How dare you, Tim?
Dude, I just want
know.
to point out how fast Enrique came out. He was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was excited I had actually seen one. I actually hate Steven Seagal. Like, when I
he's
was
a
a
piece of
kid, I
shit.
remember.
He's a jerk. He's a bad.
I just like
Honest,
my dad loved his movies, and I always watched him. And I was like, he's such an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
I can't root for this guy.
honestly, Enrique, I kind of like you now that you did that.
And
That
now what he's doing is, or my favorite thing he's ever done is when he was given the carrot by that dictator, he just ate it instead of giving it to the horse. He also he pooped his pants when he got choked out by a stuntman.
Yeah. He also has a fight scene where he fights. He's really overweight, and he fights from a seated position.
I've seen that clip. That's so good.
Oh,
Does not
fuck,
get
I
up.
gotta pull that up.
He does not get up anymore. Anyway, we'll start the recording over there.
Also, Vaughn, you get super blessed.
Oh, very cool. Thank you.
Yay, super bless.
So we were at the Boali docks, and we had a tongue spell up with several of the Choraruka, this tribe of folks down here that lives in the Boali ruins or near them. And I'm not sure why there's a bungus on the beach. I'm going to remove the bungus. And you have a tongue spell up. And the first thing the guy said is, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. And then he looks at you guys and sees that you're recognizing what he says. And he says, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
And the chief speaks through him. This druid can now communicate fluently with any of you.
Which druid?
Excellent.
This one? Oh, this one.
He says, now that the language barrier is removed, my chief would like me to emphatically, determinedly, and vociferously suggest that you get back on your boat and pull away from the shore at least a mile. They can swim.
Oh,
They can swim. What do they look like?
Dead people.
Huh.
Like you, but dead.
Where do they
Oh, they're
come from?
beautiful.
A hole in the ground.
A hole in the ground.
Mm-hmm. They
Hmm.
will swarm over the city, hundreds of them, every night.
Jesus.
hundreds. Jesus.
Wow. That's terrifying.
Do they threaten you at the top of your tree?
No. They do not find us at the top of the tree, but we have ways of hiding from them.
Have you explored this? This is going to sound like a stupid question. I'm going to ask it anyway. Have you guys gone in the hole that all the horrible monsters come pouring out of at nighttime? Have you gone there during the day?
Tried covering it with trees and rocks. And they dug their way out.
What do you think's down there?
Is this a new occurrence? How long has this been going on?
We used to live deeper in the jungle, but we moved here because there wasn't anybody here, but then we discovered this problem. And it's mostly okay. We prefer to sleep in the trees. He points at a little thing slung around his back. It looks like a combination of a shoulder strap and a belt, but it is a folded hammock. They don't actually have homes. Every night they get high up in the trees, they sling a hammock and they swing back and forth, and they're like, there's just no better rest in the world than swaying at the top of a 300-foot jungle tree.
If I remember correctly, our ship is only about a 3/4 of a mile offshore. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's not far. It's outside the rock barrier, which is about half a mile out from this point.
Do they go past the barrier?
They could.
But they normally
Still noon though, so
Yeah, we're getting on into the afternoon time. There is a light
Okay.
shower, which is dimming the day a little bit, but it's probably not going to get dark until 7ish, so you have several hours until dark. But yes, the ship is. They said part of the reason they came up to look at you and see what you were doing is they saw the ship and they were like, who is coming in here? They should not come in here.
Those people are going to die.
When they dug their way out, was it also at night? Have you seen them do anything during the day?
Never seen them during the day.
Okay.
Do you have a question, Josh?
I think Holden, you asked it, but how long has this been going on? I think I don't need to answer.
How long has this been going on? As long as they've been here. They've only lived on the edge of the city. They don't really live in the city. For almost a year or two.
Okay.
They're a relatively recent arrival.
And when was this city-state destroyed?
10 to 15 years ago.
Must have to do with some of the evil that those cultists were up to.
Yeah.
It might.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The guys who was non-stop sacrificing people.
Well, not
Yeah.
non-stop. I mean, there were probably
They
a
had
couple
to
days
sleep.
of the week where they didn't.
Yeah.
Can we take a vote on how lawful good we are?
Not at all. I am
Not
chaotic.
at all.
Right answer.
Well, I'm
right
chaotic
answer.
good.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm not. Definitely.
Is there? Oh, sorry. Go on. Someone about to say something.
Not time.
We at least have to see what they're like.
There's allegedly a bunch of treasure and stuff on this island, right? I don't ask the monkeys that.
What? I will ask about the bar.
Yada yada, treasure shore. I bet there's tons.
I'm on a holy quest from my god to find a tavern at every port. I don't suppose you've seen one.
He says tavern is, even through the spell I'm using, not a thing we have a word for. It's coming through the spell as place you drink too much.
Accurate.
Yeah,
Is that
that's it.
correct? Man, this
Yeah.
spell's
We drink
cool.
booze.
All right. The spell crosses cultural barriers too. That's cool. He says we don't really drink alcohol. We would have to set up a still and set up a building to put the still in, and it's just all kind of foreign to us. But we do get high as balls every chance we get on a bunch of different jungle things.
Oh,
I use balls
that's
instead.
fine.
Yeah.
That should count, right?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, boss wanted me to see if you guys wanted to buy anything. We do trade. You know,
I like to buy stuff.
the
Yeah.
You guys have
the
bananas?
Charauca shop bananas. That's racist." He says.
We have coin if you have ware.
He says,
But don't
"Just
you
kidding."
like bananas?
He says, the bananas around here are kind of flavorless. I don't like them.
But you like bananas enough to say that the ones here are flavorless?
I don't like bananas, but maybe you've had bananas that are better than these."
Probably.
So the Charauca shop has their axes. It has their, they call it a tree chest. It's a bark-based armor that they can make. They can make magic things. They also have the Jingling Rings, which is a type of chainmail they assemble out of things they've scavenged from this city. And they sell amulets of natural armor that are particular to them, cloaks of resistance, and vine-woven rings of protection. And bracers of armor. They
cool.
also have potions of all the stat spells like Cat's Grace, Bullet, Bear's Endurance. They sell orcish horn bows, which is a heavy, heavy composite bow. It seems like it'd be too hard for them to pull, but they're very strong for their size. Whips, long spears, wooden shields. They sell arrows. And they sell cure light potions.
Very nice.
They have
Cool.
robes of protection, cloaks of protection, or resistance. Good lord, I can't speak.
They have bracers of armor. You want it.
Not much gold.
Bracers of armor +4 or 8,400 gold.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
Plus 5 are more expensive, and plus 6 is 26,000
I ain't
gold.
got that.
Okay.
Oh,
You might have it in the Bank of
I don't
Besmara.
got in the bank. Don't fucking tease me.
You have 1,500
Just
in the
had a
bank,
lot of
sir.
cheese fries. I apologize in advance if
You
he's
you
belligerent.
have quite a lot in the bank.
I have 1,500 gold in the bank. I don't have shit in the bank. What the fuck
Okay,
are you talking about?
that's Mandy. You heard him. He's only got 1,500 gold in the bank.
Andy just told me what I had, so I
Yeah,
know.
I did.
Where's the shop around here? Sorry.
Over on the
See,
far
like,
left, there's a button, a little green shopping bag on your left button bar.
Oh, that too.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Mhm.
Man, the shop's got a lot crazier.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
new mod I'm trying out.
This was on the like 15-foot tall guy from last time.
Oh yeah, Thorgorn has one, the giant.
Oh, I mean the guy that I thought was 15 feet tall because I was
Oh,
standing
that
15 feet away from him.
It was
That's
the
right.
distance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that guy. If you
Well,
clicked on him, he was a
That's
shop
weird.
too.
Normally things look farther away. And it's smaller if they're farther away, you know.
That's
Objects
true.
in mirror
The
are farther
Doppler
away than they
effect.
appear.
Must go faster.
True.
well, didn't what was that guy's name? Hunk or Hunk?
Natural
Hunk.
20.
Oh.
Roll out.
Honk. No, I had no
Honk.
idea.
Who
Not
are you
honk,
pickpocketing,
hunk.
Sarah, you little monster?
I think it was
I said
it
how
was
much is
Honk.
in the bank. I steal it all.
Okay, you can't.
Keep
It's
your
an
Oh.
hands out of
interdimensional
my
pocket.
pockets.
I can reach that.
It's unbelievably
Dimensional
difficult
pocket
to
in my
steal,
necklace.
I can reach that.
which she doesn't wear around her neck. She wears it in her armpit. So good luck.
36. Let's go, bitch.
The wizard that we spoke to on the way here, or not on the way here, at Blood Cove, he was talking up a storm about all the crazy shit that was going on this island way back in the day. I am asking the monkeys this. Do you guys know about any piles of relics and other valuable trinket treasures?
He says no. All we can tell you is that these people are cursed, and they were some kind of war happened here, or civil war or something. But we don't know anything about it. We come from deep in the jungle, and once in a while our tribe kind of goes off into a new area we've never been to before, and that's what we're doing here. And frankly, this area is so dangerous, we will probably go back in the jungle in a year or so.
So you haven't thoroughly scouted this area even?
We've been all the way across the city, and there's some spots where we kind of keep an eye on them at night to see if they ever get any more industrious, but they don't.
Have you been into most of the buildings?
Some of them, but some of them are in the buildings during the day.
During the day.
Yeah, they're kind of everywhere in this town.
Are any of them...
They don't sleep. They could actually be watching us right now. We don't think so, though.
Can they go in daylight?
No. We've never seen
Do
them
they
go
die in daylight?
Never seen them do it.
How do you defeat them?
We avoid them. They're very fast, and they're very strong, and they're as good at climbing as we are. Looks at the eel on land. None of you would get away from them if you stay here.
Any physical encounters with them?
Yeah, we fought them and hacked apart a few, and the next day the body was gone, and we don't know. We don't know if we made any kind of effect on their numbers. Some of them are easy to kill, but there's these others that just walk through the crowd, and the crowd sort of parts for them. The others give them space, and they're much more dangerous. We've never killed one of them.
Do the more powerful ones look any different?
They carry a big curved sword that glows.
That's gotta be valuable.
Glowing sword, you say?
Listen to these fucking
treasure, you say?
Just a bunch of, you know, varying degree of intelligence and danger undead wandering around this town every night and standing in it right now, carrying who knows what manner of glowing magical items. Yum, yum.
Tempting.
I think we're gonna have to fight them.
I feel my
Probably.
bankroll growing.
We drop a
Your
couple of
what?
fireballs in the hole.
Don't worry about Buhan, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, talk about the treasure more, so these
That's true.
gooners will stay and kill these undead fucks.
I'm all over it.
Let's see.
Well, I certainly can't leave until I've imbibed some alcohol from the local establishment.
Perhaps.
We may have to see about this undead problem as well while we're here.
That's true.
Perhaps, Cap, if you describe what a typical tavern looks like, they might be able to point us towards something.
Well, it's a place where people get drunk.
Where everybody knows your name.
Wow.
And they're always glad you came.
Wow.
Don't make me go download the sound. Piano roll.
You are already doing it, aren't you?
No, I'm not going to. I don't think we need to.
Okay. I can see it on the screen right now.
Josh, you can't see shit. I'm covering my screen with my.
Nobody
You got
likes
me.
to snitch.
Josh got me for a second, dude. How is he still getting
Yeah.
me with those?
I believe them too.
You gotta stay on your toes.
We are so stupid. Zombies are gonna kill us.
This is the dumbest party we've had, I think.
Zombies, famously rife with loot.
Myself
actually-
included.
Yeah, zombie paladins or zombie fighters might have some good food though.
Schrodinger's corpse. If they're not animated during the day, are they considered undead or are they considered a corpse?
They're considered undead.
Damn. I just want to use Skeleton Crew and make them pilot our ship.
Is the big ones that the crowd parts around, do they seem intelligent? You see them give commands, cast spells, anything like that?
Yeah, they boss the other ones around, and the result is instant. The others do exactly what they say.
Okay. And the big ones,
Some
they like,
kind of grave knight.
sounds like some kind of grave knight to me. I happen to know quite a lot about undead.
Lots of treasure.
Grave knights are famously soaked in treasure. They wearing a armoire.
Piles and piles of loot in the body cavity.
Sorry.
Don't say body cavity.
The big ones, do they wear things? Also, I think I keep
Happy to
interrupting
search,
Ulfred.
you
I hear
say.
someone's Discord firing up.
What?
I was just saying. What were you saying?
I was going to ask what the big ones wear. They carry glowing swords. Do they have any sort of armor or helmet?
Some of them have armor. They have a weird type of scale armor that very few of them have. Out of hundreds of them, there's maybe 5 or 6 that have it.
Oh, the special scale armor.
Where did these special scale armor ones live?
In the hole with the others, we think. Or in the buildings during the day.
So are little wimpy ones living in the buildings?
Yeah. You're probably not more than 200 or 300 feet from several of them.
Yep.
If we go into one of those buildings and kill all of them, do you think that 11 Garmillion other ones will come pouring out onto us, or are they kind of dumber than that?
He says, we don't think they'll ever willingly come in to sunlight, but on a heavily clouded, rainy day like today, I don't know.
Okay. How long until the sun goes down?
About 4 hours.
That's plenty of time.
If it's an infection, you could lower their numbers doing that. If it's a curse, that is wasted effort.
I say, my sword says if it's an infection, we could actually kill them and make progress. But if it's a curse, then killing them is probably not going to get us anywhere. If we're just going to destroy, we smash apart the body, then it reassembles the next night, gets recursed. Sounds like what happened to you guys when you killed one.
Yep.
However, I don't know if this curse has some sort of radius. We could kill them and then export their bones like miles away on our huge boat that we've got. We slowly. This is a terrible idea. I didn't say it.
You're
We'll
saying
pretend I didn't say it.
take a bunch of cursed bones that raise dead during the night onto our ship? Is that what you just said, Vaughn?
Yeah, but we were gonna get far enough away so they wouldn't come back. We were gonna bet our ship that that's how it worked.
Okay. How do we know the difference if it's a curse or an infection?
Recommend against war of attrition. With this, find the source and burn it.
I communicate that.
How do we find the source?
The monkeys are talking to each other and pointing at Vaughn and pointing at that he's talking to his sword. They seem to be communicating that to each other. A couple of them laugh.
It's okay. You get used to it. He's fine.
He's okay. He's just a little crazy.
Sword, do you want to say hello to King Monkey? Or do you like it? Do you like it when people think I'm crazy? I never know with you. You're so temperamental these days.
Only if they're ready to swear an oath to Sarenrae and gear up to murder undead.
Shit, you could try him.
We should make it where none of us can actually hear Radiance. So we just constantly hear Tim talking to himself.
I could do that, but you guys have done such a good job with the meta of it, making your characters think he's nuts while you hear what she says. I think it's better this way.
No, I agree.
You guys are hearing something?
If you think you're hearing the sword, you might need to see the healer.
You okay, Buhan? Oh wait, hold on. Here you go, Buhan. Here. Time to spritz you off.
The only person who knows the sword talks or has heard her speak is Holden.
Buhan just had some heat exhaustion. He's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep, he picked it up briefly.
Holden saved my goofy ass.
Yep.
I remember. In the before time. Okay. Well.
11D Garmillion Banana Hammocks could be the episode title. I look forward
Yes.
to
Yes.
ChatGPT's artistic rendition of that.
Well.
Well, we do have experience with the fighting the undead. As long as we're cautious, I believe we have plenty of time to get what we're after and get out of here.
Yeah. 4 hours, Captain? You feel good about it?
Besides, I'm parched.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I can't wait
Fuck
to
yeah.
to smash up those guys.
Captain, are you?
Needs a drink.
Captain, are you okay with the ship being this close?
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
That wasn't in response to that. I'm just a slow type.
I get it.
We might as well we have plenty of time according to them, so I think we're okay. The further away from us it is, the longer it's going to take for us to get back, so it might fuck us.
I'm just thinking if shit goes real sideways, A, do we want our ship this close? B, do we have recourse? Like, can you little landlocked bitches climb?
No, I'm gonna die.
I took Shield of Wings at this level.
Nice, okay.
Can I carry someone?
Very slowly. Carrie, I'll let you
Okay.
carry someone at like 1/3 speed.
I'm
Okay.
mostly when I say land. Well, it's not landlocked, I guess, but little bitches. I'm thinking of Buhan.
Wuhan can fly.
Me? No, I got the fly spell.
You got the fly. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot fly.
Can you
I
climb?
Me
could cast
neither.
it on you.
We can each grab one of you?
Yeah.
I'm very fat. I've
How
really let
heavy are you,
myself go.
Yako?
Wow.
Develop a fighting style where you sit down all the time.
Yeah,
Good
that's
idea.
my fighting style.
How much do I weigh?
Yes. Sarah has wings. Buhan has fly. I have shield of wings. We could do this.
Yeah.
Everybody grab somebody.
Mhm.
I am 5'2" and a shrimp, so just yeah.
I will ride Sarah.
Huh.
I need glide. I ain't
Is it-
flying. I ain't carrying nobody's ass.
What was that? Yes?
No.
Oh, that was much clearer.
Yeah. When they
I
added that,
glide. I cannot carry anybody.
when they added that capability to the druids in World of Warcraft, I refused to learn the skill. Nobody ride me.
Based. Based as fuck, my lord.
All right.
So do you tell the ship? Do you tell the ship to back off? What do you do?
No, I think it's all right where it is. Like, because like I said, if the further it is away, the longer it's going to get us, take us to get there, which could screw us in the end if we have to like flee.
Okay. That's sound thinking. My other question then is, if shit does go sideways, do we have a way of communicating with the crew to tell them to back the ship off to save itself?
Oh. Can anyone cast sending or anything?
How loud can we scream?
One sec.
Currently, nobody on the ship knows that there is a fast-moving, swimming, undead army here.
That's a valid point.
Vaughn does not communicate that, but laughs to himself standing there.
I have a spell called ear piercing scream. But
It's
how
pretty
far is the
loud.
ship from us?
Saran fucking Christ.
Have message. So if they're farther than 180 feet, I do
Too
not
far.
have.
Yeah, I guess I can't. Mine's
Although-
45 foot for damaging them.
So we gotta communicate with the
take you-
ship, like
30 minutes to row out to the ship, 30 minutes to row back.
yeah.
Do you want me to deliver a message real fast, Cat? Since I can basically run on water.
Sarah could glide back. Also, if you're going to stay here overnight, you'll be leaving Sneaky Dinger on the beach where the undead can get at it. They might not do anything to it.
But they might.
I have an idea. I have taken the Wave Step Magus Arcana, where we can all now walk on water for like an hour.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Actually, if I divide it among all of us, we can do it for 10 minutes. But that's probably
Might
enough
come
time
up.
to
Tim?
run the boat back and tell them there's jambers.
Tim?
Huh?
When you cast that, always exclude me because I already have an ability that lets me do that. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can take me out of the duration.
Then we all get
Also,
13.34 minutes.
There you go.
this is just an option for you guys that you might not have thought of, but your characters might have figured it out by now. You guys invented a sign language, and there is a spyglass on the ship. So you could get on something high, fire a gun in the air, or make some other, do an ear-piercing scream, so that the ship looks over here, and then when you're sure they're looking at you, you could mayonnaise to them.
That is
That's
also
a good idea.
That's smart. We should do that.
Aren't you glad
Glad
you
we
thought
all
of
had
that?
the same thought at the same time.
Yeah. I could
Thank
blow
you.
the French horn.
I mean, I'm just trying to give you guys credit for. I've never had a campaign where a language was invented at level 2.
It was for the bit, and we did it.
You're committed
We
to that
did.
bit.
If we do at some point do the walk on water thing, by the way, I have Blessing of Fervor, and so I could hit us with that, and then we could double step over there.
Just running. Just
Jesus
running across the
cosplay.
water.
Yeah.
That's good. That might come up.
Yay. Well, we want to signal the ship.
I've found some
Yeah.
particularly pertinent gifts to put in the channel for you guys of
Oh, good.
binoculars and sign language. And that motion
This
she's
goes
doing
great.
that looks like she's, jerking two things at once. Someone actually did that at work in a Zoom meeting this week, and nobody laughed or made a face. And I'm telling you, I had to make like a will save and a fort save to just be a freeze frame staring at my fucking camera.
Was that a sign language interpreter that did that?
In my Zoom call, no, it was the person leading the meeting who said,
Oh.
when you get pulled in multiple directions, and he held his hands up.
And they open their mouth like that too?
Well, yeah, we was talking when we did it, so.
That's wild. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
Subtle.
God.
Well, you see a glint from the command deck of the kill steel as the spyglass is aimed your way. What do you mayonnaise to the ship?
Now all of China knows we're here.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah, let's say swimming zombies at night.
You see the ship start to turn and the sails drop.
Go out past 1 mile after 4 hours.
Prepare yourself for
the ship
11 Garmillion
pulls anchor, and you watch it turn with with boats pulling it, and gently turn, and it aims itself out to sea, such that if it drops sail, it will rocket out to sea at amazing speed.
Oh yeah.
Good for them if they leave us.
You're now looking at the stern of the kill steel, and you can see the crew are positioned on each of the masts, ready to drop sail at a moment's notice.
It's describing some horrible shit.
All right. Okay. I think we ready.
You turn to the druid, and he works out with you. Who here speaks Aklo? One or two of you does. Is it Sarah? Sarah speaks Aklo.
I do not.
I don't think I do.
So Josh, while they have the tongue spell up, because they can't keep it up 24/7, it lasts a long time, but not that long. 90 minutes. They work out the differences in their Aklo and yours, and you can speak to the druids, the casters, or cuts. The warriors don't speak much Aklo. So even without the tongue spell, Sarah can still communicate with many of them.
Vaughn, does Invis matter to undead?
No. It does not. Wait. Hang on. Sword, does Invis matter to undead?
Fuck.
Not usually.
Yeah. Okay, good. So Vaughn can know that. It does not usually matter.
If you guys are pro-evil, some shields of faith. I left most of my undead killing shit in my other body, but yeah.
If the shit pops off, I'm gonna start casting. Radiance is gonna cast Daylight and Archon's Aura, and I'm gonna cast Clay Skin. Sounds like a man's name. And then we're just gonna go crazy and try to get the hell out of here.
Oh, how about
Gonna burn their tits off, filthy screws.
That's right.
Yes. How about this?
Me?
That will hide one person.
I have 2 of them.
They say they have a way to hide a group of you if you want to observe the undead without, being attacked. But you have to remain absolutely silent for hours, and we can't move. You can't move or make noise, or we're all dead. But you'll be able to safely observe them.
That might be wise to see them and learn about them before fighting them. Bless you.
Do we have to be in close proximity to the monkeys to do that? And do they smell?
They smell like people who live in the jungle. Yeah.
So good.
None of us
Personally.
have.
Monkey Druid has zombie tree stand. The fuck is this place?
So I got a wand of
You gonna retire here?
disrupt undead that has 34 charges on it.
Might come up.
Think that would come in handy.
I think it's a piddly little zap, but they do just straight up take
retire.
Yeah, 1d6.
Little holdout blaster.
Yeah. And detect, but I think we're going to know where they are.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Suppose we could use it to follow them if we needed to afterward, but can observe where they go.
Okay. So do we want to try this?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to try and get our captain good and drunk first, right? We want to look for the tavern and then observe them.
The druid says, or actually Cuts. Cuts, do you speak some Anklo? You do. Cuts himself can talk to you. Sarah, the chief, can talk to you. He says this drink too much building. We think we know which one you mean. You can't go inside it, but we can sit on the roof. It's a tall roof, and they don't usually go up there.
My God demands I wet me whistle.
He says we are familiar with bizarre demands from the gods.
Good.
So we can't go inside?
Excellent.
He says I ask you not to. I don't want a single member of my people to die to this. This is just so you can see what you're up against and see if you want to mess with it. We do not.
Have you lost
Okay.
anyone?
Yes. When we first got here, we lost dozens. Until we realized we just couldn't handle them. There's too many. They're too powerful. Let me see.
Understood. Yeah, well, let's take a look.
Okay. Most of his people, most of the Charauka, retreat. Disappear into the jungle around you. And those, the chief cuts a couple of warriors and a couple of his other sneaky types, one of his spellcasters, stick with you guys, and they take you to what might have been a beautiful town square when it was intact. These sort of really interesting architecture here. They love pillars that jut up out of the top of buildings and white stone walls. The roofs are all collapsed, but they're this sort of faded redwood. You're not sure if it's Mwangi teak or what particular brand of wood it is, but then these beautiful red shingles are all faded and falling apart. And there's kind of an intersection of multiple streets, sort of like a Times Square where two angled streets come together. And this building is at the center of that Y intersection. And they lead you to it. And they scamper up the side of it and lower ropes down with They tie knots in the rope.
My God demands I wet me whistle.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's worth saying twice. He just keeps saying it as he wanders through town.
I accidentally pressed it.
Hell yeah. And they will help you guys climb up onto the roof of this almost 4-story building. You'll need to make a climb check. They've made it very easy. It's DC 10.
Ooh. I only have +1.
And you're within sight of your ship and the ocean, so I'll let you use your pirate climbing skills if you prefer.
Oh, thank God.
Much better.
Climbing or pirate?
That's a difference of 14 for me. And that, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Riarka just closes her eyes and pretends she's climbing the mast into the crow's nest, which she's done 100 times. And it feels a little like that. She asks them if they'll sway the rope back and forth.
Should be sailor or pirate.
You can use sailor. I'll let you guys get away with that, since you guys generally suck at climbing, except for Holden, who's amazing at it.
Good job, Holden.
Yeah, he's one of the monkeys.
I don't know the macros for my
Jeez, your acrobatics.
Natural 20. Roll out.
What would your...
Damn.
It should be PIR. Let me look. What's going on with your skills. Background. There's profession check. Yeah, I think that we're gonna have to fix that macro. But yeah, your acrobatics is similar to your pirate. You make it up the building. I think everybody does with the help and using your pirate skills. Let me bring you over to this lovely scene.
Beautiful.
You are sitting on top of this building as the sun begins to go down. Let's see, he will need 4 of these for you guys to survive the night. The druid gets up here and meditates for an hour as it gets closer and closer to sundown. By 7 or 8 o'clock, you're just in moonlight and starlight. Let's see. And when the sun begins to disappear over the tops of the trees, you guys are shaded by the trees, but when the sky turns orange, you see the druid looking up and watching it. And it turns from orange to kind of a strange sunset purple. And then just as it begins to turn blue, he very quietly whisper casts a spell. And you are all in a hide from undead sphere for 90 minutes.
Damn. 90 minutos.
They explained to you before sunset that once he puts up this bubble, you can't leave it. If you leave it, you will be very easily detected by them, and you'll be torn apart, and they will not leave the bubble for any reason. If the undead come into the bubble or come up onto this building, they are going to retreat across the rooftops, and good luck. Stick with the druid who cast it, which is this guy.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
He has Hide from Undead Sphere, which is a spell that didn't exist before you guys reached this area. It's a spell Ceepus would probably love to have.
Yep.
I was just thinking I've never seen it.
You have greater, but greater still only affects one target per cast, I think. Or is it spread multiple?
Spread multiple.
Yeah, yeah.
Towers per level. Bullshit.
Yeah. They're not that high level of a druid.
Average speed is like that.
Typical. So the rain pours in and you're sitting on this rooftop. And you start to see shapes moving along the buildings in the shadows. And as the sun is completely gone, there's only moonlight. You see more and more of them appear. And they look like humans in tattered clothes, emaciated, blackened skin, with little pinpoint glowing red eyes. They sort of walk down the street at first, stumbling like they're very stiff, limited mobility. But as the darkness deepens, they start to move faster to the point where they're kind of lightly jogging on haggard-looking bare feet through the streets. And you can hear them kind of growling and snarling as they go. And there are hundreds.
Whoa.
Fucking bad down there.
That sound.
Oh, baby.
And this is what you see in here. For hours.
Do any of them look different and stand out, or are they all indistinguishable? Like, is there like a clear leader one or something?
You can see some of them look different and carry weapons. Let's see. Fix this.
I wanted to see if I could tell if like one of them's controlling the others.
You get a sense of the sort of... It looks like a peasant or a villager or a workman. Some of them are carrying farming tools like scythes, sickles. And then others look like they still have some meat on their bones, and they look less emaciated. They look less deteriorated. And they carry heavy swords that have a strange sort of glow and blur to them as they carry them through the streets. Most of them are unarmored. Some of them still have strange jewelry. Looks like made of bones with strange symbols on it.
Symbols look like anything I would know?
Hard to tell from up here.
So I think I can. How far is that? So how far is the closest one to us?
They probably come with the elevation. They come within 50 to 60 feet of you.
Okay. Can I do a detect magic without breaking this? He did say like don't move or say anything, right?
They said you have to be absolutely silent. The hide from undead doesn't always protect you from, making noise or disturbing things.
I was gonna detect magic on like amulets and shit, but not worth it.
You all's detect magic spell is famously very loud.
What is that? What the fuck is that? Where'd you get this audio? Hell?
It's pretty awful, isn't it?
It's fucking terrible. I thought it was pretty bad, and then I hear one guy go running through. The worst shit ever.
Should I try knowledge religion to see if there's any like,
yeah,
I don't know, special zombiness about them?
Yeah.
Actually, can I take 10 on it?
Sure.
Okay.
Siaka.
Yeah, that'd be 35 then. No, wait, 25. Sorry.
And Sarah asks about the jewelry with the spyglass. You have low light vision, right? So you can see it's fairly primitive tribal looking jewelry. It looks like a you see several necklaces that are very clearly crocodile teeth wrapped in red twine and made into a red braided necklace. You see they have these rain cloaks which are made out of, you're fairly certain, magically treated leaves. And somehow those have survived while the rest of their clothing are tattered, so they must have some magic about them. And so you're seeing some of them have gear, most of them have nothing. Your knowledge religion was a what?
Oh, actually, can I take 20?
Yeah.
I forgot how that works. Okay, then yeah, I'll do that, so it'll be 35.
These are not zombies. They are not ghouls. They move a little like ghouls. They have speed and agility beyond what they had when they were alive. And there is some intelligence to them, but there's also a sort of... They move like a school of fish. When one of them dashes off to the left, 10 others dash with them. They have a kind of weird synchronicity to the way they move through the streets beneath you. And you're fairly convinced that they are essentially cursed humans. Cursed undead. They're not a ghoul plague or a zombie plague broken out.
I'll mayonnaise this to people.
And
oh, it's okay. What were you gonna say?
I was just saying, what the descriptions of stuff that Toby gave, I would mayonnaise that to the spellcasters going on and whoever I think knows what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Since I'll let you establish it.
Okay.
That's fine.
Can I roll something on the jewelry from this far away that's not actually detect magic?
Sure, what do you want to try?
Would spellcraft be something that can be used here? That's only can be used on the spell.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Tribal, particular to them and their culture when they were alive, has symbols on it, but you can't tell don't know what language it is, and you can't read it from here, even with the spyglass. They're moving too fast.
Okay.
No religion you recognize, but you've already learned that this part of the world does worship a lot of the same gods that up in Absalom and Ustalav and Varesia they worship, but they have completely different names and ideas about them down here.
So if you said, like if one lifts off to the left, several will follow. Is there like a way to like figure out like if others are in control of the others? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if there's like, if there's like a lieutenant, a zombie.
Yes. The stronger ones almost look like a planet with a bunch of moons orbiting them. The others run around them, reposition, but never get more than 30 or 50
Natural 20. Roll out.
You can see the pattern to it. The bigger ones occasionally sort of bark and snarl, and the others realign around them. And they all just sort of move through the streets as if they have a purpose or destination, but you don't see them do anything or take anything or break anything. Sometimes they bang on doors and kick over debris in the street, but that's about it.
They're not invading houses.
They run in and out of all the houses. They've run in and out.
Natural 20.
Occasionally
Roll out.
You can hear creaking wood and thumping beneath you somewhere.
Awful.
So if we have enough time for 2 more take 20 checks,
sure.
I would do a spellcraft to try to see you said they're cursed. Do I know of any way to reverse a curse on them besides
Holy
just like
nat
remove
20s,
curse?
Batman.
I think that'd be the obvious one, but if there's some other thing we can do, and then the knowledge nature was to see if I can see anything. And I'm looking through like my fiery tome as I do this. Um, if there's anything I know about like schools of, you mentioned schools of fish and how they move together. If there's like a way to disrupt that coordination within a school of fish.
The control and the unity that they seem to have with each other must come from something or somewhere or someone. Probably this curse is focused on a particular spot or a particular object or a particular entity. And if you find that and destroy it, reverse it, change it, cancel it, then all of them would probably fall.
Doesn't sound so bad. How hard could it be? Think of all the
So I don't think there's any way to save them though, because they're all like skeletal and fucked up anyway, right?
Yeah.
They're super dead.
They're super dead, Yako.
He signed in mayonnaise.
Oh yeah. No, I say it out loud. We're ripped to pieces. Make new characters.
You want me to blow the French horn right now? Can be ripped
No,
to
I
pieces.
don't, because we would die, and also because it was loud as hell.
Yes.
Never seen these
I forgot how
before,
loud that was.
but I've seen something like it.
Muggo. Another like librarian bullshit here. Let's see how much I can get from it. Can I check the? You said so, like some type of concentrated in a certain area, like an object or something we could destroy. I'm gonna take 20 and look through history.
Yeah.
Natural
and see if
20.
I know any like historical
Roll out.
stories of a similar situation and what people had to destroy.
The Chelish have some small records of the history of the destruction of this town, and their recollection is that Sangor is an unreasonable and intolerant, militaristic, fortified city. Again, this is not the Chelish trashing Sangor, it's them like admiring. These are all good qualities to them. Being a bunch of inflexible fascists with incredible military might is absolutely Chelish jam, except the Sangors don't like Cheliax either. And the Boali were much more ancient, much more religious, much more spiritual, tribal. They shunned cannons and ships and modern stuff like that, although they would deal with the outside world a little bit. It was just the more technologically advanced culture crushing the more primitive one as far as the Chelish were concerned. That's what you know from Chelish history.
I don't. That makes sense.
But the note that comes to your mind is that the Boali were extremely religious, but it was not any known religion or recognizable deity.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe could be some religious artifact of theirs that has somehow inflicted a curse upon them. That's what I tell the
Death
group.
cult.
Can I make like a knowledge local to maybe think about where the like center of worship in the town would be? Maybe that could lead us to something.
Sure.
Like where they would where they actually worship, that sort of thing.
Punk didn't tell us where they were doing sacrifices. That's too bad. At least I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either.
I mean, maybe in that hole.
Yeah, it's got to be the hole, right?
I think. Because that's why they all
Holden,
come out of there.
you've heard, not on this landmass, not in this region, but you've heard of tribal people who have a cliff or a ravine or a dark like cave or a pit. When they sacrifice people or kill them or banish them to the gods, they chuck them in the pit, and that's how they give things to their deity. And so the story here...
Natural 20. Roll out.
Reminds you of that a little bit.
take another 20 on geography to see if I have any maps that could give me an indication of where we find a pit or a ravine or something like that.
You are. Let's see.
20.
Geography. Well, the Charauca know where the hole is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They
monkey
covered it
pit.
up.
Oops, missed that. Sorry.
Well, if you sort of use simple signaling to them here, like we are here, where is the pit? They get that, and they'll show you, with a debris, they'll space it out and show you that the pit is kind of just outside the city in the jungle, very close to here, a couple, maybe a mile away. And then you all hear this subtle sound. And all the zombies stop and look around and listen.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Your cup, bro? Did the cup do that?
I grab the cup and hold it still.
You feel it get cold in your hands and fill up with ale.
Oh.
And everyone can make a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm not stealthy.
You can all take 10 on the stealth check if you wish.
We tackle Yako and hold him still.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Ah, crap.
I'll keep the 31, I think.
Yeah, I'll keep my.
If I re-roll, it will be worse.
They beat on the walls and doors. They run through the building underneath you and then the 2 or 3 buildings neighboring it. They get very close to your opponents.
That's horrifying.
You all hunker down here for probably 15 minutes before they start to calm again. Okay. I thought it was like a nervous tick that you just disappeared.
Well, yes, but I can spend a point to get +4 on the spell check, which is what I'm doing.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
27.
America. Okay. They calm and they do not come onto the rooftop.
Would have been a whole thing. Place is awful.
If we
Was about to get bright as fuck
throw
around
something
here.
at another building, will they all swarm that? I'll do that in movies. Say that.
Cut signals to you that if he if he points at them, taps his ear, if they hear anything, he just makes a symbol of his hands coming together from all sides onto us. The hundreds will pile onto us. We'll be dead.
No one's got the silence spell, huh?
Let me see.
Holden, do you sip your beer?
Quietly.
It changes. Your bonuses change.
Whoa,
Oh,
what
why
the
did
fuck?
it actually make a slurp sound?
Yeah, no shit. That's creepy.
Make a stealth check.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, Sarah's
Everyone?
slurping
Just
all
hold
over
it.
the place.
Just Holden. Hell yeah, Borther, he says.
Hell yeah, Borther.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, border.
I should really bring some stealth. It's not a class skill, though.
The monkeys look at you with their heads cocked to the side and their mouths open like, what the fuck are you doing? And your
Low
beer,
face
your
palm.
beer is like fizzing. you very quietly chug it and posture, like arch your back and tap your chest so that you don't belch loudly.
Would risk life and limb for a +1 bonus. I respect it.
I'm min-maxing over here, okay?
You have to. It's gonna come up later.
This guy's deathmaxing.
Deathmaxxing. It's a pretty good episode title.
Yeah, maybe so.
These undead are
Oh,
deathmaxing.
the Picard face palm. It's one of the best face palms ever.
Excellent.
Doing that quietly behind him.
He hit that shit so smooth.
Sorry, monkeys.
Okay. You guys wait for the morning?
I want to ask them, can they climb the walls? Ask the monkeys.
Yes, they absolutely can climb up here.
Okay.
They just don't.
All right.
Periodically, over the course of the night, the druid recasts the Hide from Undead spell. So that you always have a safe bubble here.
Sick.
Thank you, Mr. Druid. This is a horrible place. I know you were telling us like all day long that this was extremely dangerous and we need to leave. And honestly, I was thinking about killing everything and taking all the treats because I love killing undead, and so does my little special medal right here. But this is fucking horrible. You were absolutely right. Have to think more than 2 seconds about this.
This is a lot of undead.
I know, Sword. It's the most undead. My Sword is very excited.
Nah, not the most. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
lot,
you've seen
though.
more? Whatever. Babbling to himself.
You've seen more, bitch.
No. Not this me.
Are you talking out loud, or you're
No.
mayonnaise into radiance right now?
No, he doesn't mayonnaise to radiance, but you guys sometimes get the sense that when he's like looking down at it, holding it in his hand, or moving the blade back and forth so the light reflects off of it, you know.
I thought that the night time had passed and that he said that he recast it a few times, so I figured that, these tokens was just sort of a relic.
The sun starts to come up and they disappear. Back the way
Do we
they
see
came,
what direction?
all around. They disappear into buildings, they disappear up the street to the east, which is where you believe the hole is. And eventually the streets are clear again and quiet. And the rain even finally stops. The sun comes slowly up on the lovely city of Boali.
Yeah, vacation destination.
Rock bottom property value.
Well, fuck this place.
You can say that again.
I don't think we have the manpower to to deal with it.
Well, I think if we're sneaky, we just got to destroy. Sorry, we just got to destroy an artifact.
What artifact?
In the hole.
Type of holy object of theirs.
Yako,
I
you
think.
can roll Knowledge Arcana. You have that?
When
Yeah.
Stone shaped the hole closed.
I like that.
That might stop him for a while.
That's pretty good.
Yanko, according to your many, many readings of hundreds of tomes of Chelish knowledge that you then later burned under orders,
Very good.
there
I shouldn't have
are
had it.
the Hell Knights. Several of the Hell Knight, most of the Hell Knight orders exist purely with the mission to find primitive, tribal, magical, cursed artifacts that cause this sort of problem and destroy them. It's one of the best services the Hell Knights provide, is annihilating problems like this. So this to you reeks of an evil artifact. Probably worshipped by these people, accidentally activated at some point, or activated by the attack by the Sangor. Maybe in their desperation, they fired some nuke that they always had, and they didn't understand what it would do. These primitive people never understand what's going on.
And no one lives
That's
here
the
anymore
Chelish
but the monkey
perspective.
people.
Yeah, just the Charoka.
And if we liberate this town, get rid of the curse, some of these buildings are not too bad. We could, make this a home base.
We could own property for the first time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Real cheap.
The ultimate fantasy.
Yeah.
Agree.
What was that, Josh? I didn't hear it.
Tax-free property, you say?
The property
Oh.
ownership is the ultimate
Do you share
fantasy.
what you just learned from Toby?
Yeah, Yako,
Yeah,
you share
yeah.
that with the group? Okay.
Okay, who can I
For sure.
communicate with? Of the death monkeys?
The chief and the druids.
Okay, I start having a conversation with the druids about religious sites, temples, places of worship in this area. And kind of given.
Yeah, think of the fucking real estate.
The religions around here. Does Sarah have knowledge religion, Josh?
No.
You want Yako to talk about it?
Okay. I'm just being a translator and
okay.
kind of going on hunches of artifacts means worship, means religion, means temples, maybe.
Yeah.
Have any ideas?
I'll ramble on until you tell me to shut up. I'll just tell you every little detail I can
I'm
and have you
holding
translate it.
conversation and signing shut the fuck up. I'm talking, shut the fuck up. I got the point. Please shut the fuck up. I'm trying to have
No,
a
he keeps
conversation.
talking.
I wasn't looking at your hands. I was looking down on my books. I didn't see you.
Eyes up here, bro. Eyes up here.
Huh? What? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to know. I thought you wanted to be
I got the
educated.
point.
Never
I'm
mind.
having a conversation in a difficult old language no one else knows. Shut the fuck up and let me work.
All I heard was shut the fuck up, but it's enough.
Sounds like you're a million miles away.
Yeah, it's coming through
He's
Toby's.
he's having to talk through my mic because we're in one
I'm
room
having to
together.
turn around when I want to really be heard.
Okay.
I'll move this mic a little bit this direction.
Oh, that's good. I just didn't turn around. No, I was just relaying to them, and I'm speaking old language, so I'm not sure how much is coming through. So.
Okay.
They say that they worship seasons and celestial bodies like stars and moons and suns, and they think worshiping people, deities with faces and names, like a deity wears an outfit. They laugh at this. They actually chitter back and forth, and they're like, "That's fucking hilarious. You guys are really, really dumb."
That is pretty funny.
We know.
Why would a god wear clothes? That's stupid.
No, I was meaning more. Do they know these dead people? Their religion? Do they have religious sites? Do they have temples around here where they?
Or even just like an area where maybe there's a lot more of these dudes concentrated there.
The chief says, "I have seen the hole that they live in, or that many of them emerge from, and to me it looks like a temple. An old, ancient, simple kind of temple."
And your sphere of hide from undead, does that thing, like, can we walk amongst them when you're using that?
I wouldn't, but probably. The druids are like, you could, but if you ever lost your nerve and freaked out and ran or tripped and fell or something, it could be
What's our
costly.
lowest stealth check?
It's not a very sneaky party.
Yeah. What level
But
spell
plus
is
12.
I have a 9.
I'm only +8.
Plus 2.
Cat sneak.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. What level spell is his spell? Is it one that a prepared religious spellcaster could potentially learn?
It is, in their case, they have a 3rd level druid spell. I think Hide from Undead Greater is maybe 4th.
Yes.
It's a big boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hide from Undead is a 2nd level spell. Their sort of expanded sphere version is 3rd, and then Hide from Undead Greater is 4th.
Okay. Yeah, I would have to find a scroll to learn the 2nd level one.
And they're druids, so they don't get hide from undead greater. That's a cleric or inquisitor of certain gods thing, like inquisitors of Pharasma, clerics of Sarenrae, etc.
Mm.
And the druids don't get access to that one. They do have access to the Charauka can cast your favorite spell, Reincarnate.
Toby, could I work
Hmm.
with the druids and make a scroll of it that he could use to learn?
Yeah. We could do that if we had time. Like, you'd need a couple days, but you could totally do that.
Okay.
And more than any other campaign, this campaign is on its own time. It has no deadlines at the moment.
I explained to
But
Yako that I can help him do that if he so desires.
but this is for the third level one. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. If you can,
Yako, if you
uh,
were to learn this spell and document it and publish a journal article on it, it would increase your fame as a magical academic. And you could take all the credit for it and not tell anybody that the Charauka developed it themselves.
Wow, that's hilariously fucked up.
Arcane plagiarism.
I've never seen anything like that in my day to day. Have you, Mandy? That doesn't happen.
She's in the bathroom, but I would have to guess that she and I both have never seen that.
Never seen that. Just who would do that?
They don't do that in academia, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
No, because that's wrong.
Because it's wrong.
They never do something that was wrong in academia.
it is a
I've
higher
heard that.
calling. They don't do such base things.
Yeah, they don't do stuff that's wrong.
We don't do that.
They're doctors for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
They're better than us.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I would totally, if we have time, if the party is cool with that, then I could, with Sarah's help, get a scroll of that. And I have to look up the rules. I don't know how it works, but the whole living grimoire thing is that I'm like a spell book inquisitor. So I think I can copy shit into that book as long as you let me learn that druid spell or whatever.
I would totally let you learn it. Yep.
Sweet. And then I can take us into the temple with my +2 stealth.
Yeah, I forgot that that's kind of how your shit works. If you spend the day with them, they will switch around some druid spells so where they have enough tongue spells that they can teach it to you today.
Nice. Let's do it now.
And hide from undead. Hide from undead. Sphere is in your list, but it's the wrong level. It's a 3rd level spell. There you go. You
Sweet.
now know it. You probably don't need 4 of them, but
yeah. That's awesome.
Cut says, "What are you guys thinking you're going to do?"
Walk into the hole, right, Sarah, and destroy that artifact.
I'm not the magic user. I'm facilitating you people.
Well, I mean, I can tell you what to do, but I need some muscle.
Yeah, certainly can't. Certainly can't be tougher than that lich we fought, right?
Lich?
Do I think, based upon my knowledge of this undead people, that it could be tougher than the lich? I know I wasn't at the lich, but
The lich was pretty tough, I'll say. Took all
Where's
of us,
this fucking lich?
In a cabinet.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
we had no way of finding it its phylactery, or destroying the phylactery, so we kind of just put it back where we found him, in like a prison thing.
Vaughn is like visibly sweating.
Shat herself.
We took his spell book and everything.
Ugh. I'm like loosening his sword belt.
That'll teach him.
As I learn this spell, I do point out some details of it that if we encounter an intelligent one in there, I mean, hopefully, my studies said that this thing is an artifact, and they're all stupid. But if there happens to be a leader in there that we didn't anticipate, he might see us.
That would be very bad.
What happens then?
Death.
Well, we're caught in a hole with hundreds of undead blocking our way out. But maybe we can lure them away somewhere else and then sneak into the hole while they're distracted.
I'm sorry, I keep drawing a blank. The monkey people, death monkeys.
Charaka. Cuts is the leader.
Explain this idea of creating a diversion so we can get into the temple. Does he think they would react to that when they all would, a vast number of them, vacate the temple, or?
He says we tried at one point to trick them into leaving town, and so that they would get caught out in the daylight. And we think some of them were destroyed, but there seemed to be just as many the next night. But we did learn from that they can't catch us, but they will chase us over rooftops, up in the trees as far as they can go. They're good climbers with buildings, but they're not that good at climbing trees.
So have them chase these people, the monkey people. Tell them afterwards we just want the land, the buildings. They can keep the trees, and they won't have to deal with these at night anymore if they just help us lure them away.
He says something about if you hairless pink apes want to get in a fight with the dead hairless apes, they'll help you with distraction, but he says he will not risk a single life of his people on this insane maneuver.
We're not asking them to. They can just.
Will not fight them.
Yeah.
Okay. It says they will run around the edge of the city making noise, drawing as many as they can into the streets and into the buildings, and lead them on a chase as far from the hole as they usually go, or maybe as farther, if they can.
How far were they able to get them last time?
We got them all the way out in the jungle before they started. They kind of got confused. They weren't able to find us or track us or chase us as well as soon as they were out of the city.
So there's a radius to the effect, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah. They definitely seemed less organized the farther they got from here.
Interesting.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan to me. Is it worth someone trying to scout the hole by themselves before we all go there, or we just?
There's an idea and a half. I love it. I think Sarah loves it. What do you think?
That's what I was
what do you think,
thinking.
champ?
Huh.
You want to
You're
twirl
not
around?
landlocked. You just said you're not landlocked. You're just like a monkey.
Huh.
Scout the Hole, possible episode title.
Scout the Hole.
Oh my gosh.
Many years ago, I read a guide on how to play tabletop games like this, and in it, everyone got funny names like the Big Stupid Fighter, the Glass Cannon was the wizard, and the Rogue was the corpse, because the Rogue is sent to investigate shit like that alone.
Yeah, I can give you a hide from undead for 80 minutes.
And if we don't see you after 90 minutes, I guess we're
Yeah.
leaving.
Then we just assume you're in the tree.
We'll come back and speak with your head.
Yeah, speak with head.
Yeah.
As is tradition.
Hmm?
Yeah. Is that what you want to do, Cap?
Works for me.
Okay.
You are extremely brave.
How close? How far is the hole from us right now?
Only a mile.
Okay. And yeah, whenever Sarah's ready, I will give you hide from undead sphere on you.
I asked
And
the.
then
I can't remember the name. I'm sorry, Toby.
Cuts.
Yes, cuts. Like, is it safe for just one person to go close to the hole, or can multiple people go? What happens if the whole party goes versus just me?
He says, I happen to know, and he says this in very slow, deliberate Aklo, that you can walk right up to the edge and take a dump in it.
Wait a
During the
minute.
daytime, nothing will happen to you, and
okay.
you will just be considered a legend amongst your people. And he pats one of his warriors on the shoulder, who sort of puffs up his chest.
Let's go
Okay.
become legends.
Wow.
Wow.
Shitting in the hole.
I mean, we are going in it tomorrow
Down in the hole.
or tonight.
That is one cursed dump.
Man is utterly without fear. But he does give
I
a
shake
shit.
the warrior's hand. I shake that warrior's
He
hand.
gave a shit. Yeah. He sort of shrugs and tilts his head to one side, like, you know, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I'm just kind of the coolest ever.
A humble monkey.
He's pretending to be not very well.
He's like my favorite NPC now.
Okay. Before you cast a spell,
Well, there's no
Yako.
point of casting it. Yeah, we can go take a shit on the hole, so I'll save my spell slot.
Well, you're.
This whole scouting mission just changed. Like
We're all just gonna go take a
the
dump,
scope
right?
of it.
Go bang pots and pans.
We should
I mean, he
get to
said you
the edge
can
of the
walk
hole.
up to the hole. He didn't say anything's been in the hole during the daytime.
No, none of us have ever.
You're gonna
Except
slide
poop.
on in.
We should cast the spell on it and like cast it on whenever we get there. And then we send him in.
Before we do that, though, I'm gonna ask. Oh gosh, I can't believe I want to say this. Yako, please give me a condensed, abbreviated, non-bloviated crash course on what kind of an artifact I may be looking for.
Man, it's like talking to ChatGPT. Be succinct, goddammit.
Don't open your book. Just do it from memory. I don't need a
He's
lecture.
gonna open the book.
But the book is there's pictures.
If there's pictures,
Why do you not want to have
okay,
pictures?
I'll look at pictures.
Pop
I'll
up.
look at pictures.
Scratch and sniff.
You
Chillaxing
have
and
to put
Toby.
your head in the flame, or you cannot see them.
What is your book in Infernal?
Yeah.
It's on fire.
And it ignites on fire when he reads it and bathes him in flame.
I ask him to show me pictures, and I can read Infernal, so I can read along with him too. So
okay. To see if he's lying.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's come on, jump on in.
This is he's fine. Someone's reading with him. He seems elated.
All right. Yeah.
Remember,
So I have this.
abbreviated. I don't need a lecture. This is a crash course.
So in the
Just scout
seventh
the hole.
hell of Gorgothron, Parthoclax drew forth the mighty scimitar from his crack and jammed it into the hearts. Yeah.
All right.
He tries to go on some side quests in this reading assignment, but
Yeah, I'll show you a bunch, and yeah, occasionally go on a derailment. You'll have to correct me if there's something that I think is particularly cool. I will give you the backstory.
And then Boulderplex the Cruel farted in the face of Asmodeus.
Also, if there's like ever anything bird related, I like emphasize it a little more because I think that you'll be interested.
He's fucking racially pandering to you as he reads his devil tome. Amazing.
Wow.
All right. This is a moment. It's a beautiful cultural moment here in Galarian.
Do we rest and get all our spells back after the restful evening we had?
You did not rest last night. You fucking stayed up all night. Are you going to rest during the day, I guess?
Island time.
Okay. Using the climbing ropes, they help you climb up into the trees, and they give you each a hammock. And at first, you can each make. Let's do it this way. Everybody make a will save. To kind of control your fear of heights.
Oh.
Very good.
Ooh.
Natural
High
20.
five, Yako.
Roll out.
Ooh.
Natural 20. Roll out.
Macro being dumb. Oh, you did. Nice natural 20.
Natural 20.
3
Roll
natural
out.
20s on this check.
I'll treat it as your will save.
No, my will save is not that good. My will save
Right, but I'll.
That shitty.
Natural 20 auto succeeds.
Fort and will saves are broken, so.
Okay, I'll fix them. Let me see if it renamed them. Yeah, it made them 4 characters, so it's actually FORT and WILL.
And why is ref working?
I don't know. That's really inconsistent.
Tell your fucking Claude to make up its goddamn mind.
Okay, Claude. Get it together, Claude. So, you all did pretty good. Vaughn, you had a hard time getting settled into yours, but eventually you do.
I don't like it.
You're 300 feet above the ground in a hammock, and you're convinced that if you just moved 1 inch to the left or the right, it will dump you in the contents of the hammock, and you will fall all the way to the jungle floor directly onto your weapon.
A hammock made by monkeys that we met yesterday.
I tied Vaughn in.
Radiance would finally get to kill me.
This would be top 3 funniest Vaughn deaths ever. "300-foot banana hammock swan dive."
You all rest throughout the day. Click through noon, 3, 4, 5. It is 5 p.m. when you guys are fully rested. Up in the trees here at Boali. And let's generate some weather. Oh, lovely, it's raining again.
I guess I should prepare nothing but the hide from undead spell with my 3rd level spell slots.
If you think you'll need it all night, yeah. Each casting gets you what? 80 minutes,
80
90
minutes for only for 3 people. Or no, it's my level. 1 touch creature per my level. Okay. Yeah. 80
Which one?
minutes.
Well, if you learned theirs is a sphere. It affects everyone in the sphere, and it's a 15-foot radius.
Okay, sweet.
It says 1 creature touch per level, but it actually means, sphere.
Okay, sweet. But yeah, I'll do it if we're gonna do the whole night. That's all my 3rd levels.
Okay. So, are you guys heading to the hole now that you're rested while the sun is still up?
Yeah.
You have 2 hours. It's not very far.
Let's hustle.
Let's do it.
Okay. You can roll survival if you have it, as you guys move through the jungle.
Sarah, I'm looking at my list of buffs that I can put on you before you go down in there.
Thank you.
I imagine if any of these combat buffs come up, you're probably fucked, but might as well.
Yeah, we'll help you with that. Cast them once we get there?
Yeah, I think so.
Toby, I believe this is the perfect time to just make my decision and tell you that my ninja trick is one that gives me climb speed.
Okay. Okay. That's some quality timing for picking your powers. It's fine.
I've been deciding. I've been thinking that. I forgot.
I don't think that's a bad one. It's a good one.
It's my one weakness that if I get real screwed,
sure,
I can fail con check.
Okay. Survival check, Sarah. You see, as you expect to, hundreds upon hundreds of footprints, many, many footpaths. They take the same 10 or 15 different trails every night to and from this hole, spreading out over the city, covering every block eventually. They sort of patrol the city.
Patrol?
Yeah. They cover the same ground in a similar pattern probably every night. It's so perfectly worn. It makes it look like people live here, except for nothing's maintained or fixed. It's all pretty damaged.
What's the pattern?
The pattern is they come up in a horde of 300 or 400, you're not sure, from the hole. Break up into groups of 25 to 30 or 40, and then those groups split up and go on paths all over the city.
Okay.
There's a definite pattern to it.
I described that to them.
And if it wasn't so chaotic and they weren't barefoot, zombie cannibals, you would say this is a normal city guard patrol, city watch patrol.
Huh.
Just savage and cannibalistic.
Mm-hmm. And this is different
Important
than
distinction.
The ones in the city that are just beating on shit?
No, this is them.
Oh, this is them. Okay.
This is them, yeah. Although, when they run through the city in these groups, they awaken the ones that are in the buildings in the city, and those sort of run around with them.
Okay.
And they're just sort of on repeat on this ridiculous pattern. It makes Boali City at night one of the most dangerous places you've ever seen or heard of. And yet there's such an order to it. It surprises you how orderly it is.
Okay. Alright, I communicate that.
Okay. Okay. Heading into the jungle.
Into the jungle.
Rummaging around in the jungle, in the deep bush, looking for the hole.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry. It's, as they said, not too hard to find. Cuts takes you right to it, basically. Let me get his token out of here.
Oh wow, it literally is just a hole.
It really is just a hole.
Wow.
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit.
Yeah, it's literally just like a dark circle.
There are many paths to here, and when you get here, you find stones that are covered in moss and overgrown with roots and weeds, but the stones themselves are undamaged by rain or weather. They are very well fitted together in an intricate pattern. Beautiful, honestly. And they're sort of gray, green, or beige. They're sort of stained by the plant life, but you can tell that the stones underneath, you can bend down and actually scratch away some of the growth, and underneath you see perfectly preserved, clean stones, which means magical construction that has held up. You don't even have to cast Detect Magic here to sense that this place was shaped by powerful stone shapes that are still holding, still intact, protecting the parts of this area. And then ahead you see stone pillars laying across the path, shattered chunks of rock, ruined statues, a huge circle that the path dead ends on that is roughly 50 foot in diameter, and at the center, 15-foot diameter black pit, surrounded by symbols in a language you don't recognize. It's got vines growing around the edge, and you see many, many, many footprints and signs of passing. The stones where the undead run over every night for years are smashed into gravel. So many feet have trampled them every night for years. And surrounding this place is just wild jungle. They emerge from here. They head south as one big column for about a quarter mile, and then they split off into their weird little patrol routes.
Okay.
Right, Sarah. Whenever you go in, I'm giving you clay skin, which is DR5, for 70 minutes. Keen edge, makes your weapons keen if they're not already, for 70 minutes.
Nice.
And spider climb for 70 minutes.
I don't think so. It's flaming, not keen.
It's got its added crit range.
Does it? I think that's just because it's cheater ass scimitar. No, it is already keen. You can save the keen edge.
Okay, cool.
I will give you the hide from undead.
Here's a pro evil and
Halo music.
a shield of faith.
From, too.
Oh yeah.
Also, everybody, I'm gonna give you super bless.
Ooh, thank you.
Very good. Okay, then you will just get spider climb, and you will get clay skin.
Probably save spider climb. I just took a talent that gives me climb speed.
Okay. Then you get clay skin, DR5, 70 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Good. Solid.
Also, if I might, I ask my sword. Excuse me, Miss Sword, but when you're magically hidden from undead, and they can't sense you with their life sense, do they then rely on other senses like sight and sound? So then being invisible actually would matter?
Yeah, vampires actually do not see invis.
Okay. And you think these are vampires or some other cursed thing?
If you hide undead versus them, they gotta use their fucking eyeballs.
Okay, so you may actually want to be invisible, Sarah.
Okay.
No, but it could work that way. I've never seen this particular brand of undead.
I don't know how much invisibility you have, but I could send you down there with 8 minutes of it.
I'll save that. That's only round per level when I use my trick.
Okay. I will send you down with 8 minutes of it, and I'll spend the spell.
Thank you. Yeah, that was a good one.
Hey, yeah.
Sure you didn't want to come along? My voice didn't break.
Mm.
Sure you didn't want to come
That
along?
didn't happen.
I have a 9 stealth. What have you got?
Like a 17.
Yeah, we'll both die. Do you want me to come down there?
Do you want silence? It's round per level, but I don't know if that will.
You scream.
That's true.
Probably not really just round per level, I think.
No, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. I didn't realize silence was round per level.
Yeah, you gotta get real crafty when you're casting silence.
Hence all the amazing silent detailed plans.
Should mention, I've seen hundreds of types of undead. It's once a century I see a new type. Might have a new type of necromancy at work here.
Fucking hope not.
And if you don't come back, I'll scry on you, and we'll see what happens.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. You got all those buffs on me, Toby?
Yep.
Okay.
You approach the hole.
I approach the hole and I shat in it.
Right, is that
Toby, he's also got pro
one?
evil and shield of faith.
Okay, let's see.
And super blessed.
If he, I will say one thing actually. If he does start going down the hole and he thinks there's like almost no one there or whatever and it's safe, then yeah, let us know because the Yako probably can make a lot more sense out of what's down there than Sarah can.
Okay.
Okay. Pro evil and what was the other one?
Shield of faith.
Play. Oh, sorry.
Shield
That's right.
of faith. Oh, I need to get one for you. That's why we're having this problem.
I have a very official clay skin buff on my token that I can
we
put on Sarah's
noticed.
token.
We saw that earlier.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
pretty special.
I'm a wizard.
It has to remind me that I have DR 5. Oh wow, I can put it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
That's really stupid.
Okay, Sarah, you are at the edge of the hole. Do you want to jump in and make a new character?
Yep. Let's do it.
Hang on, Radiance, you want to go with him? You want to go down in the zombie hole? Take a field trip?
I do. Do you?
Fuck no. That's not what I asked. He said he wants a spellcaster.
That's what I thought.
All right.
We'll get our chance.
Good luck, Sarah.
Okay.
I can cast stab.
Hope this scout lasts longer than your other scouts.
I do not say that.
Okay. Do this. So this thing. Selected actor. Boom. Okay, Sarah. Did you want me a stealth check recently? Go ahead and trigger one when you can.
I don't know if the.
Oh wow!
I don't know if the invis is applied to this.
Natural 20.
It's
Roll
not,
out.
But it would be 57 with invis. Hide from undead is up. Oh, you did dot per, not slash per.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Pretty terrible. Sarah, are you actually invisible?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
for 8 minutes.
Lose sight of her, and you hear one step that she puts on the path, and then she steps from clean piece of stone to clean piece of stone. She never brushes up against any plant life or loose stone again. You see nothing and hear nothing. Sarah, you approach the edge of the hole, and as you do, you can make a fort save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's broke.
F-O-R-T.
I fail immediately. I'm dead, paralyzed, gone. New character. Let's move on.
And as you guys watch intently, you see a 3-foot column of barf erupt out of the middle of just empty space, about 10 feet from the hole, and spray a fan of vomit across the stones directly next to the hole.
Ew.
Oh, that's not.
Does it look like what we ate?
Yes.
In town.
Yes.
Let me see if I can
That's
get
vomia.
you air bubble, my friend.
You okay, buddy?
Unless you think
This
you're
is
gonna get nose
gross.
blind to it. I forgot. 40,000 zombies live down there. Probably smells horrible.
And a shitload of monkey poop, probably, or at least one.
At least one.
At least some monkey poop.
That
Maybe
monkey jumper
the
was
Bubby
months
Stone?
ago. It's probably dried up.
I'll yell to Sarah, put the Bubby Stone in your mouth.
What?
Does Sarah still have a Bubby Stone?
Can she hear you?
Yeah, Sarah can
So?
hear you guys. Unless you put silence on her.
No, we do not.
Okay.
No.
Nope. All Sarah's got is you could start playing. Why do you have a hurdy-gurdy? What's that for?
Okay, someone's
A
fucking
hurdy-gurdy.
character sheet. That does not exist on my character.
You should not have a hurdy-gurdy.
Who is screwing with me on this?
Okay, I'm gonna take it off because it weighs 10 pounds.
Who was trying to
I
screw
have
my
a
character
timpani.
over?
I don't know how that got on there.
Yeah, we all grabbed instruments from one of the bungai at one point.
Okay.
Yep.
We had a
Maybe we
band.
put it on her. Yeah.
You were the
Probably someone
hurdy-gurdy player.
transferred it to you when you
Part
were
of
here.
your
Yeah.
timpani.
Yeah.
That was actually fucking up your encumbrance.
Yeah, but it was.
Sarah, would you like air bubble or a Bubby Stone? We have those.
I don't know what a Bubby Stone is.
It's a rock you put in your mouth that allows you to breathe in a little air bubble. They use them to go in the
For 100
volcanic
minutes.
fog.
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
We can give you multiple.
It'll make you momentarily immune to the stench.
Yeah, whatever allows me to keep the bile that's currently ready to be spewed again.
It's bowling you over. The smell from the pit is potent, and it's not just death. It also smells of deeper earth, sort of strange stones that you don't smell up here. It doesn't smell anything like the rest of the jungle. It smells so funky. You've never experienced quite that kind of a... It was like a wall that you walked into, and your body immediately rejected it.
Yep.
Told you to close your nose, throw up, and it told you to leave, but you're still standing here.
Noped out of that shit real hard.
Yeah.
We'll approach and hold the stone out. Cannot see her, but we'll perceive from the vomit that she needs some help.
Okay. She takes the
Here
bubby
you go,
stone,
buddy.
puts it in her mouth, and instantly you have, a rock in your mouth. It tastes like a rock. It tastes a little like dirt, but you no longer smell anything other than the rock.
Okay. Better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rock smells vaguely of sulfur and rum.
Oops.
And maybe cheese, considering my pockets.
Cheese.
Cheese.
It's been in a cheesy pocket, that's for sure.
God.
That's...
A pocket filled with cheese. Let your imagination go no further.
Nope.
Let's just not. Yes.
Okay, try number 2.
Try number 2 to approach the hole.
Yeah.
And you want to look down?
Yeah.
Okay. You have that lovely sensation of like you're afraid you're going to fall in or jump in or something. But you just look down. It's very dark down there, and it's going to take your eyes a long time to adjust. And in fact, it's so deep down in there, it's got to be 50 or more feet before you can't see the walls anymore from the lack of light. Vines go down most of the way. The stones are very well packed, but they're packed in such a way that they create a pretty good texture. You think a really talented free climbing human could actually climb out of there if it wasn't raining currently and if the hole wasn't filled with death.
Okay.
You could drop a light down in there. You'd have to be careful with how you light it because it is storming.
It is what?
Storming, it's raining.
I think I have a whatever rogue lantern, whatever those things are called on me.
You want to chuck it in there? What kind of lantern?
I don't know. That's one I grabbed.
I see you got some rum rations. Uh-oh. But you have is it a fire lantern or magic or?
I don't know. It's some kind of lantern that you said most rogues carry at least one around.
Oh, right.
Bullseye one?
Yes, thank you.
Bullseye lantern. Light in a 60-foot cone increases the light by 1 step. Okay, so you take this out. You put a little fuel and kindling in it. You get it, you sort of hunker down and throw your cloak over the top of it. You get it lit. And you're going to probably tie a rope to it and lower it down.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Is your computer toast?
No, it's working. I'm just reading.
Oh, gotcha.
Make sure I'm not forgetting something.
Okay.
So it's more than 50 feet down.
It's pretty far. There's enough rope in the party, though. And
Well, I mean, no, can I fashion the lantern in such a way that I can tie it to me and then I can just start climbing down?
Yeah. You could do that. If you're a crazy person.
Oh, because I can't see the bottom? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because you're climbing into a hole filled with undead by yourself.
thought it was scouting the hole. You're not supposed to scout the hole.
No, I like it. I like the idea a lot, actually.
I mean, assuming you wanted me to go into the hole, right, Captain?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like this idea.
Into the hole with you.
Once more, into the hole.
Okay. Your last stealth check was awesome, so I'm going to let you keep it for a while. You, with your lantern, lower yourself into the hole. You've got a 100-foot section of strong silk rope. You tie it off to a tree up here. You guys can actually see the rope. Sarah has to come back and combine several ropes together to make this work. And so you can see the rope being tied, and Sarah, you can see the rope go tense as something heavy climbs down onto it. And you can see the glow from the lantern, even though Sarah herself is invisible. And Sarah, you are climbing down this 15-foot diameter wall that is very slick. There's occasional vines. There's spots in between the bricks. The bricks are about 1.5 feet wide and 8 inches tall. And so there's lots of grabbable spots if you have very strong fingers or claws.
I have a climb speed of, I think, 20 with this new trick. So.
You have a built-in climb speed?
Yep.
So you're able to just climb down the wall. You don't actually need the rope. And probably 35 or 40 feet below ground level, you can see the walls disappear into darkness in all directions. And at the edge of your lantern light, 30 feet below you, this is like 70 feet below ground level, you see a stone platform with a small dried turd.
Ew.
I found the artifact.
We found the treasure.
Did you?
We found a
Bring it
monkey
back up
turd
here.
at the bottom of a pit.
Oh.
The legends were true. They so rarely are.
It's a piece of shit.
Monkey warrior.
So the shit drove them to all be enslaved by a curse. Man.
You gave it all up for the dookie.
Oh,
wow.
No.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
He's going to burn in hell for that one. All right.
Okay. Is there anything else on the platform?
Yeah, this room is huge.
Okay.
And there are very softly glowing things to the south of you. Actually, underneath where the party is standing.
Uh-oh.
There is 4 sort of platforms. This room is unbelievably huge. As your eyes slowly adjust, you actually put out the lamp so that you can see better.
Mm-hmm.
And you are at the north end of a chamber that must be... Gosh. Yeah, okay. Making sure my scaling is correct. 200 feet, roughly square. 200 feet north to south and almost that much east to west.
Okay.
And around the center of it are 4 large devices that look like they're made of red glass. They glow with a purplish, reddish light. They are all focusing that light towards a cluster of red stones in the center in a sort of square shape around a central pillar. And everything in here is this black or gray stone with that same intricate pattern of the walkway up ahead, perfectly fitted together, magically enchanted and shaped. This place looks so much more advanced than you would imagine the Bolali could have been. There are huge ceramic pipes that clearly channel rainwater out of here, so this room is not flooded. There are channels of liquid in these sort of gutters around the floor, all sort of symmetrical. It looks like an underground temple of incredible complexity and amazing architecture. And in the very center of the room, with these four devices pointing at it and shining this vaguely reddish light on it, is a floating orb, floating about 3 feet off the ground. It's about a foot and a half, 2 feet in diameter, of purple glass wrapped in sort of shining champagne colored metal harness, and it's just slowly rotating and giving off a weird purple light. It's strange because everything else in here has this reddish glow, reddish stones and reddish marks on the floor, and then this object stands out as being completely different materials of construction, but it's at the very center of whatever this temple or device is.
Okay. I examine the platforms. I stay away from them. I don't go super close, but I kind of work the perimeter around them.
Okay.
Also looking, observing, do I see the undead? Do I see kind of where they are? Other passageways off of this main room?
The more your eyes adjust to this light, they are everywhere around you. There must be 400 to 500 of them down here. At the moment, they are all standing, shoulder to shoulder, looking at the orb in the center.
Okay.
Does the orb look like anything I showed you in the book, essentially?
Good. Yeah, thanks for that reminder. Okay.
It's definitely the focal point of whatever is happening in this room.
Does it remind me of anything that Yako rambled on about, or that I saw in the book, or read about in the book?
No, but he rambled an awful lot.
Yeah.
You're drawn back to the trials of Gorthoplex, wherein he was flayed 7 times. Not if you're Gorthoplex. He likes that shit.
Okay. So there's 400-ish undead just standing around staring at this orb?
Yeah.
Okay.
In absolute silence.
Absolute silence. What can I tell about the devices pointing at the orb and the platform?
They are anchored in what you first think is metal, but actually it's just really well crafted, shining stone, polished stone. Holds these 8-foot long red glass spikes that all point at a perfect geometric angle at the center of the room.
Okay. Are they close to the orb? Are they spaced far away? What's the orientation?
They are... Each one of those crystals is 50 to 60 feet from the orb. And there's a northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest.
Okay. So in north directions. Are the undead, are they in the perimeter, or are they in the midst of everything?
They are scattered around the platform. The platform itself, where the sphere is about 6 feet above the floor level, and the red crystals are also elevated that much, and the undead are on the lower floor, and they're all, humans, 5 to 6 foot tall, so they're looking very slightly up.
Okay.
You can see all of their eyes now glinting. Their eyes absorb and catch the red and purple light very well, so you just see 800 different eyes all looking at the orb. Sometimes they look away, but they always look back. This is probably the worst scouting mission you've ever been sent on.
They got zombie TV down here.
Zombie television.
Even zombies like to ponder their orb.
That's right.
They ponder in the orb.
I don't know. Do I see any writing, runes, scroll, anything like that?
No, strangely not. Just these really intricately patterned floors, walls. sort of runic braiding on either side of the pathways, the various platforms. Again, every time you see something shining and you think it's metal and this is machinery, you look a little longer and it's stone, perfectly shaped stone. This room alone is the result of thousands of castings of stone shape by extremely talented people.
Okay.
It would be almost dwarven construction but it doesn't look anything like dwarven construction. But it's that good.
Okay. Are there any passageways off this main room, or is this the...
This is it.
This is it?
There's no exit to this room other than the pillar up where you came from.
Okay. How close am I to one of the undead?
50 foot straight down from you.
Okay. I climb down and get on the same level. And I do it slowly and gingerly, watching them the whole time, see if they change. If they get close.
Nope.
Okay. I'm on the ground now.
Okay.
Okay, I approach the closest rank of undead.
Okay. No reaction.
How far am I away from the platform with the orb and the things pointing at it?
You are as close as you want to be, between 0 and 50 feet.
Are the undead like right up against it?
Yeah, there's hundreds of them. They're everywhere.
They're packed in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gingerly start walking amongst the undead to see if I get any interaction.
You get close to the center and there's no reaction.
Like the first hinky feeling, the first start backing away.
Somewhere out in the darkness, 50 feet away in the crowd of undead somewhere, you hear a voice say something.
In a language I understand?
Look at your languages.
I have 2 more languages.
Are you going to meta pick them right now?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm just reminding myself of.
Just saying that would be really funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can I pick languages since I never get to switch spells out like you other assholes do?
Cheaters.
Pick a purple channel undead.
It does not look like you speak this language.
Check. Inflection, was it menacing, warning? Can I tell anything from the tone?
It was inquisitive.
Okay, I'm gonna back out.
Okay. You hear...
Just playing.
Backing towards the hole? Mm-hmm. As you're backing towards the hole, you hear someone sort of strongly voice, not yell, but they assert their voice so that you can hear them in Osiriani with a thick accent. Pronunciation's not exactly right, but you hear someone say, "I know you're here. I can't see you. I think I smell you."
Uh-oh.
Well, I start climbing the wall.
Okay.
Getting the fuck out of here.
Okay. You look back or you just rip on out of there?
I try to do it stealthy. I don't want to...
Okay, roll me a new stealth check.
I don't want to...
You've been riding your natural 20 stealth check for like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, it's pretty generous. Okay. Alright, let's... screwing up. Roll it for me. Sorry.
What do you need me to roll?
Stealth.
Okay.
The interface is being funky.
Gotcha. It might be because I'm on another screen. Well, it's Foundry permissions. Oh. Why isn't that working? Oh, because this isn't selected. Okay.
Do I get to the wall safely with no more inquiries?
You get to the wall and you get up to the mouth of the hole in the ceiling. And you brush against a vine and one leaf moves and you hear the voice say, "There you are. See you soon."
What is your name?
Bello.
Who are you?
Chief.
Of what?
Bali.
The Bali are dead.
Yes.
Were you chief before you're dead?
Yes.
Who killed you?
Sangor.
That's it. Tell me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the big one south of here.
Yeah. I was just double checking to make sure my memory wasn't going bad. Who cursed you?
Sangor.
Why?
Ask them.
You weren't cursed by yourselves from your sacrifices?
Twice cursed. Once us, once them.
What
Who
cursed
are you?
What curse did you bring on yourself?
Don't know.
What god were you sacrificing to?
Many. All the gods.
Oh, that'll do it.
There are thousands.
At least.
Were you undead before Sangor?
No.
These assholes. Did they mean to do this to you?
Ask them.
Do you want to be undead?
I am what I am. Forever. If I could see you, I would eat you.
That tastes like chicken. Are all of the Bwali here?
Yes.
You've never lost one?
We always come back.
I'm still broken. Can you roll sense motive for me?
Sure.
I don't know how your sense motive are fucking undead.
32.
Okay.
I mean, you're talking to a person without feeling, without any emotions or tells.
Sure.
Their voice is coming to you from farther away than you can see in the darkness. You pick up no emotion whatsoever. Other than maybe rage.
I can't think of anything else to ask anybody. Well, I can't help. Never mind.
What do they want? What are they doing? Running through town all the time like it's fucking Halloween in Carbondale.
Yeah,
What do they want?
Why do you patrol the city every night?
We have to defend our city.
Against what? Nothing's been here in 15 years.
We are under attack.
Under attack by what? Or whom?
Sangor.
Sanger's gone. You're dead. Sanger's gone. Sanger left 15 years ago.
Sangor still has their boot on our neck every day.
In what way?
Your silence.
Try and get him to take responsibility for the consequences of his actions and the plight of his people. See if you can convince him that he's wasting municipal time and effort.
Bluff check. Or DC 69 diplomacy if you got it.
This is a inefficient use of Bawali taxpayer funds. Running around the town every night as a bunch of zombies.
I smell embezzlement.
No, I don't know who signed off on this.
I think we've got a RICO case here.
I had a question, I lost it. If Sangor still has their boot on your throat, why have you not moved out of the city?
We can never leave.
You can never leave the city?
We can never leave this.
The orb?
The well of souls.
How long has this well been here?
Centuries.
Is that what drew you to this place?
It has tied us to this place for 100 lifetimes.
The Bawali or
The Bawali.
Ask him about the monkey turd.
what do you think about that monkey dookie right there?
What?
What a weird question.
I thought so.
I can't think of anything else. Anybody else?
I mean, if we can give you ideas. Ask him about the orb they're all staring at.
Tell me about this shiny champagne orb. I think that's how you said it was, right?
It is
Purple
purple
with champagne
glass,
wrap.
and the harness around it is a champagne-colored metal.
I didn't hear that first part. What was that?
It's a purple glass with a lot of big stress cracks in it. It looks like a little bit bigger than a basketball. And then it has this sort of harness around it of champagne-colored metal. Almost looks like gold.
Cracks like it might fall apart?
Yeah, like it cracked in the past, and maybe that's how the metal holds it together or something.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me about your orb.
Not ours.
Did he give me his name?
Beldo.
Dildo. Alright, so Dildo. Not yours? Was it here in the well when you found the well?
No.
Where did you find it?
We did not place it here.
Well, if it wasn't in the well when you found it, and you didn't place it here, where did it come from?
Sangor.
These freaking Sangors.
Are all the Sangor dead?
No, they're surviving city-state.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're big boys down south.
Oh.
Sangor did Sangor do this to punish you?
Ask them.
Of course, yeah. Did Sangor do this to anybody else that you know of?
Silence.
What was the Well of Souls before Sangor did this to it and you?
Rebirth.
Ask him if he minds if we take that orb off his hands.
Can I have the orb?
You come down here, we will eat you. You will not come back. You will be destroyed.
But you don't like the curse, and the orb is cursing you. Why not let me take it away?
Silence.
He's compelled to eat you, even
he
though it
won
doesn't
that
make
argument.
sense.
Dude be raging. You don't know what's going on. Okay, anything else anybody can think of?
I mean, he just heard you, right? That was it? He hasn't actually seen you or
I
anything?
brushed up against a leaf of some kind, and that gave him a clue to kind of where I was. So I think he kind of at least has a vague idea where I am. That's why I started
Okay,
talking.
so other people would probably...
For how long?
A minute or two.
How long did it take to get down here?
It was a couple minutes to get down here, and you had a solid 5-minute conversation with a voice in the dark.
Okay, I'm gonna move my happy ass right up the wall.
Ask him how many hit points he has.
Tim's
got
no questions.
How much HP you got carrying?
You have any obvious or not obvious weaknesses?
Do you know where the treasure is?
Yeah, where's the treasure?
Yeah, where is the town treasury at?
Where are the white women at?
Hey, wow! Your scout came back this time.
Yeah, I owe you 20 gold.
Okay, yeah, I come up out of the hole and then I report the captain and the spellcasters.
The fuck am I gonna do with 20 gold?
I don't know, but I'll hold on to it for you till you figure it out.
I described the orb and what we the things that we're pointing at it as best I can in detail to Yako.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to
receive
do
your scout's report.
Can I try to do a knowledge religion on that and a knowledge arcana?
I mean, I tell everybody, but I tell Yako since he's the archivist.
Yeah. He's your nerd. He's a resident nerd.
I don't even have one.
Yako, all of this sounds fascinating. It sounds like there is some kind of techno-magical soul-trapping rebirth device that's been corrupted or tampered with. It sounds incredible down there. You really need to get down there with a lot of lights and a lot of books and a lot of nerds and document all of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can do that, but...
And then you need to destroy it all and burn those books. But first, you got to document it all.
But Bildo wants to eat you if you come down there.
Yeah, that's it.
Call him Bilbo?
Bildor? I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names at this point.
I think it was Velo.
It's Bello.
Bello?
You would write it B-E-L-L-O.
Okay.
Bello.
Much easier than that.
Bobby Bellybutton is down there and he's pissed about nothing.
Yeah.
He don't got no fucking clue what's going on.
Bello,
You said there's like 400?
There are hundreds.
Yeah, around 400-ish.
Not like... The orb isn't like straight down from the hole, is it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I bet you if you just ran down there against or just like
build
grab
a
the orb
claw
and run real
and just
quick.
play like a claw machine game.
I was gonna have Tortagon give it a try and bomb it. Sorry, what?
Can anyone cast fly?
Huh.
Just zip down there,
I can
or
cast
even,
fly.
or even better, overland flight, so you can have a run speed.
Oh, you get a run speed with overland?
Yeah,
Did not know that.
that's the benefit of it, because it's not as fast, except you can run.
I could
Do you want
cast
me to?
fly tomorrow. I cannot cast it today.
I have fly.
We've got airwalk with the boots.
Yep.
Airwalk would also be good.
Your knowledge
Do
on
the
command check tells you that touching this object would be potentially dangerous. I don't know if you want to share that.
Potentially? Yeah, how potentially?
You think there's probably about 1,000% chance that something fucked up would happen to you if you got close to it.
You can tell it's dangerous because it's purple.
So claw machine it is.
What if he wears gloves?
The claw.
The claw.
What if I wear gloves to touch the city-killing artifact?
Would it be dangerous to destroy it?
Go Enrique first.
Oh, sorry. I was saying, would it be dangerous to destroy it?
And what did Alfred say?
What if we got a full suit of PPE?
You don't imagine what could happen if you destroyed it, and you imagine that the right combination of spells might function as PPE versus it.
Okay, maybe like a. Yeah, I'll downplay it a little bit. I'll be like, it's probably pretty dangerous.
Holding, and we open it real wide and we slip it over the top of it.
And then you open the bag of holding and a bunch of heads roll out.
Not this shit again. Knowledge religion.
Every campaign, bro.
It's
an
if it's not her, it's Brett. Like.
Do I think all these non-chieftain zombies would be summoned creatures? Like that they couldn't get into a magic circle against evil?
No, I don't think they're summoned. He says they're, whether it's truth or not, he says they're the Bawali people, the people that work here.
Yeah, true.
I think it's maybe just like they're older zombies or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Alpha zombies.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I don't want Sir to die, so I guess I did tell you that if we stole it, it'd probably give you like a really cool magical side effect.
Near that thing. You kidding me? I got like a 2 fort save, bro.
Do a full Gandalf. Just tell him to keep it secret, keep it safe, and then leave for 20 years.
Yeah, that was a pretty dick move of him, I guess.
Super fucked up when you think about it.
What does this do? Turns you invisible and summons the devil. Anyway, I'm out.
Only a couple things that do that.
Slowly corrupts your soul.
In this ultra low magic world, I wonder what it could be. I guess I'll go read in the library for 10 years.
Hey, he was doing stuff.
He was. Gandalf was being a bitch.
Frankenhog doing nothing.
Yeah, cranking it in Minas Tirith.
He was hoping it was something else for 10 years.
Denethor just about pulled his library card. Anyway.
Cranking his hog in the stack.
That's right.
Found an ICBM in this trailer park. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
We're not cranking our hogs in the stack this week.
You guys ruined Gandalf for me.
What is
What
that
did you do?
gift from, Graham? The little dude with the lamp in the underground.
Oh, it's from the movie Mad God. He like lowers himself down into a hole. And he has a light. Yeah.
Excellent giffery.
It's a fucked up movie. Don't watch it. But
okay, I won't.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's where the gif is from.
He looks vaguely nazi.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Fallout kind of NCR.
Anything bad happened to that little man?
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
I
Damn.
can't remember. It's just an acid trip of a film, really. It is the passion project of Phil Tippett, who was like a famous. I could go on about it forever, but yeah, it's a fucked up movie. I think something bad happens to him. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, nothing bad happened to
Yep.
Sarah. She comes back, turns visible right in front of you, and looks like she's seen a ghost.
Mm.
You guys debrief, have some theories, and we're probably going to pause here in a minute, but anything else you want to do before we snap?
There's no like trigonometry equation that would let Tortugan fire down that hole and strike the purple ball.
Oh my god.
I think that might cause more problems than we're
Just
ready to deal with.
That
nuke
might
the
be true,
site
but do
from
we
orbit.
agree it would be awesome?
Just, it's the only way to be sure.
I think it would be awesome.
I never even thought about this, but I guess Tortugan has HP, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can we just go buy like a metric shit ton of alchemist fire and yeet it down the hole?
Yeah?
I think so,
Why
but
not?
wouldn't they just come
That would
back
kill all the zombies at least. Hopefully.
temporarily? At least it seems like they all kind of come back, maybe.
It's too late. Never mind.
All right, because you're thinking we might have to get them out of the radius of the thing for them to like finally be at rest or whatever.
Or I thought he said something about like they always return, even if he loses one of them or something. Maybe I misheard.
That's the impression I got.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so I think they endless respawn.
Toby, and you can say it was too late because I didn't roll perception, but could I get a sense of where that voice was coming from? Was it disembodied or coming from anywhere specific?
No, it was a real voice.
Could I pinpoint where it was coming from in the room, though?
Somewhere near the middle.
Somewhere in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do some research on? He said there's two curses. One, actually, I don't know what I would research. Yeah, I'm just curious that he said that they curse themselves and the other one.
But he was pretty vague. They said they sacrificed to all of the gods, so good luck researching that in your book.
Right.
But
I feel like we either got to destroy the artifact or kill the chief. Bello.
Bella is. I'll have a shitty local roll, but does Bella come up in our knowledge base at all?
No.
Oh, shit.
Never heard of him.
Do we know how long? No, we don't know. Let's say how long he would have been in power.
There we go.
Oh shit.
Can anyone cast Stone Shape? Can I cast Stone Shape? Stand by.
You know what would be cool is if we could throw the phylactery down there.
Make a fight.
Just combine all the heinous shit you've ever found in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Druid 3, Shaman 3, Sorcerer Wizard 4. What if we stone shape a hole in the ceiling above the purple orb and then bomb the shit out of it at, 10 a.m. in broad daylight?
Without looking up, Cuts turns, points to his druids, and the druids shake their heads. They say, "We tried.
Yeah.
Tried stone
can't
shaping?
stone shape this stone. It resists. It's incredibly powerful."
And I
Damn
described the level of workmanship and detail that I saw.
That's why when they did it, they covered it up with fallen trees and piled stones on it, and the next day the undead had completely dug it out.
Did you say there's something, Sarah, when you're down there about like light? Was it just their eyes that was reflecting, or there was something weird reflecting around towards the orb that was like separate from their eyes? It reminded me. The description reminded me of that puzzle in the Lich phylactery room where we had to like redirect shit into the statue's eyes.
I don't think Sarah saw that room.
No, I did not.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if Yako saw that room. That was shot
Yeah,
far in the
no,
bed,
I
right?
didn't.
The party can kind of put that together. It sound vaguely reminiscent, but the people who built that temple built it to contain and trap and render inert the lich, and it worked. The lich was completely non-functional until you guys opened it.
Damn.
And this is some other purpose entirely.
They said the Sangor put it here to destroy the city, right?
Curse them and lock them in place though too.
I think the only other idea. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Josh.
No, you're good. Keep going.
I was gonna say the only other idea I have about this would be if Yako could get down there, which would be very dangerous because my stealth is shit. But I could do spellcraft shit to try to understand more about the curse and the items, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
Have good stealth and spellcraft.
You gotta be really zoomed
Or you
up.
can do it
I
then.
think I got relatively lucky. Invisibility did help, but and you might be better if you're flying because I was touching walls and accidentally touched a couple things, so you might a little bit better if you're flying, but yeah, you gotta be pretty on your shit.
If we go back down there under similar circumstances, I could cast daylight on a brick, and then you could mage hand it on the ceiling, and they would all. It wouldn't destroy them, but they would suffer any penalties that they suffer in daylight. So they'd be uncomfortable, they wouldn't be able to see, they'd be fidgety. Basically, you'd have 400 pissed off zombies that would all be at -2 to 5 or something like that, instead of 400 zombies who didn't know you were there. So that's an option.
Could still be invisible and hide from
The
undead
lesser
while they're
ones
pissed
won't
off.
be able to walk into daylight. The bigger ones will.
What if I cast it twice on 2 bricks?
Twice as
like
much,
Tatooine.
Right?
Yeah, it's like Tatooine down there.
You are like 2 bricks.
I'm gonna fling you in that hole. How about that?
The daylight idea is a pretty good one.
Fuck yeah, I'll burn them all.
Shoulder to shoulder in a daylight spell, killing the most dangerous of them.
The Charauka ask if they are still to create a giant distraction tonight.
Did you see anything else in there, Sarah, that you think we could would be valuable to us, or were there other rooms you didn't explore?
No, there were no rooms other than the main room.
I vote that we go down there tonight and grab that orb, or at least.
I agree. What can we put it in? How can we preserve? What can we put it in to save ourselves from touching it?
You need some big tongs.
Wasn't who was doing the mage hand with the mushrooms at the fire pit? Is that Reed?
Me. Yep.
There you go.
How big is the orb?
About 1.5 foot in diameter.
Damn.
What's the limit on mage hand? 5 pounds, something like that?
Yeah, it definitely weighs more than
that. What's the limit on mage hand?
5 pounds. Also, the orb is levitating in the middle of the room, a couple of feet off the ground, and slowly rotating. There is some force at play on it currently.
And Diako's research did say that it's 1,000% going to do something fucked up to us if we try to take it. But I am still in support of this plan.
I like it.
As long as
I do worship the god Nethys of magic. Like, I gotta go after this thing.
I don't even know if you need to roll to know that touching the giant purple zombie making orb wrapped in champagne bottles is gonna fuck you up if you grab it. Like, that is.
I studied very hard to learn that fact.
I'm sure you have a better idea of what it will do, but like, I know not to go into the reactor room at Chernobyl. I ain't fucking touching that thing.
And we can always see what the hell else is down there when we're down there. Like, there could be more to what's going on. I don't know.
Still online.
Yeah. Vaughn, go into reactor 1 and shut it off.
I mean, there can't be more than a couple of Rontgens down there right now.
Yeah, it's 3.5 Rontgen. Not great, not terrible.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, tell them to do the distraction tonight, and then we go in and we use daylight. Hopefully, thin out the crowd, and we all touch the orb together.
Somehow not the worst plan we've had.
Okay. It's the touching.
It's not 3.5 Rontgen. It's 15,000.
Okay.
Still haven't heard an intelligent idea on how to grab the orb.
And you're probably not going to. We're gonna
Next
pause.
week, we pondering.
Hey man, my character has 19
You're doing
intelligence
great.
now.
You're doing great, you big nerd. You're doing a good job being a nerd. All of you are. It's very cautious.
What about a series of hydraulic push spells? That way no one has to touch it. You slowly push it away in a direction that we want.
A series of connected tubes.
What about a large ladle made out of rope?
It's all like phylactery all over again, I feel like.
Maybe Shay.
Evil orb that we can't actually take.
Ooh, what about
Make like a fish net or use a fish net or something.
Yeah, a fish net.
So you guys recover the orb, and then you go get the lich ball, and then you sail over the Sawagan home city, and you drop both of them over the side.
Hell yeah.
Maybe there's 5 more evil orbs out there, and we get them all together.
Make a whole city of angry zombie Sawagan.
Infinity.
What is the diameter of Tortugan's cannon?
Oh my god.
You guys already figured out that you could potentially fire a grape or chain shot charge out of one of your Chelish cannons because they're huge of the Lich's phylactery, but this orb is too big for that. You would need a carronade. You need like the Tidewater Rock coastal battery guns could fire this sphere.
Yeah, just take it to Tidewater Rock.
Yeah, just take it to Tidewater. What could possibly go wrong?
Take it to Storgrim.
What if
Get that out of here!
We could move it using a collection of unpopular crewmates to make them grab it.
They like wilt and die as I hand it off to the next one.
First mate Riark, I'm gonna need a list of the unpopular crewmates right away.
Oh god. Mine will differ from everyone else's, considering I tried to save the monkey.
That's part of being first mate, is you just kind of get to pick.
All the people who chew with their mouths open, yeah, we got a new big giant treasure ball for you.
Anyone who's harmed the ducks.
Oh, don't harm the ducks.
Oh, that person is surely already dead.
That is an excellent sound effect to end on.